to another episode of A Magic You. My name is Yulisa, and I am your host for this podcast. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day, whatever time of day that you are listening to this, whatever day you happen to spring this across your headphones and or car or wherever you're listening to it. I'm truly so grateful that you have decided to press play on this episode or just this podcast in general, and that you are here to listen. I do not really have an agenda for this episode. I knew I just wanted to get out on here and start recording. Life has been busy as usual. I feel like that's just not anything new for me. But life is always slammed. But a little life update and what I've been up to since the last episode. I got my retainers gemmed. I don't remember if I mentioned that or not, but I've been able to wear them. And one, my teeth feel so freaking straight. I think that these retainers were actually from when I actually don't remember, but definitely when my teeth were a little bit straighter, because at one point I had lost my retainer. I had to wait to get new ones and they shifted a little bit and it wasn't even that long, which is ridiculous. But point is, my teeth have been feeling so straight and they've had gold on them and diamonds, which is so fun. I highly recommend just, give into those little things that you're like, oh, that looks so fun. But like, if you're scared people are going to say something or like, not everyone's going to like it. Yeah, not everyone's going to like it, but you should still do it because it could ignite a little spark inside you that makes you just happy. And we need to be doing more of those things that make us feel like a kid and make us feel happy. I believe the last time I had mentioned how I felt like I was 13 going on 30 in the way of business, like making big business moves, doing a lot, not only here physically at the studio and like renovating, bringing on more people, things like that, but like behind the scenes, things with Ty and what we're working on in other life aspects. There's been a lot of big moves, but through it all, I'm still 27 and I still want to feel young. And I feel like I bring up age a lot, and it's just because like time just feels like it's going so fast. So I don't know if it's just me. Hopefully it's not so annoying that's like, oh my God, I get it. Like you're X amount old, but it's just because like I just can't believe it sort of thing. Point of it being is that with being still young, and even if you're not young, just being alive, I just want to feel more fun. And I've been trying my hardest to wear more glittery eyeshadow and wear like just sparkles, things that make me happy. I'm for sure like, I love the grungy, the black, the like spiked clothes. I don't know how to explain it. Like studded clothes. Love. I've always loved it. I used to make my own back in like high school. I wanted to be a fashion designer. Like I love just like dressing up. And then I realized also with like going to concerts, you see everyone with like hair tinsel in their hair and like glitter and all the like, they just look so good. But like, why aren't we doing that more often? Now, I'm not saying you have to get Taylor Swift concert ready or Beyonce concert ready and all dolled up every single day like that. But like, why not add some little aspects of those looks into our everyday life that bring us joy? So with that, what I've been doing is I actually got some new fun makeup. And I got this glitter eyeshadow palette, and it comes in like gold, a champagne color, a black sparkle, and I think like a silver. And instead of putting like black eyeliner on, which I don't really do too often, I have been a little bit more just kind of like leaning into some new looks. But instead, I've been doing a wing with a glitter shadow. Sorry, I just like hiccuped. And even just that little bit, it's not overtaking my makeup. It's not overtaking the look. It's just a little like sparkle has made me so happy. I've gotten so many compliments on it. And the one day where I told someone like, oh, I was going to put glitter eyeliner on, she's like, well, I would have really liked it if you did. Like, that's just so cute. I don't know. Although right now life has been crazy, I have been saying yes to a lot of things that maybe before I'd be like, no, because of like being tired or timing. But Ty and I were little models for our favorite beer garden here in Dover. Honestly, one of our favorite restaurants in Dover. It's called Rail House, and they asked if we would be models with Penny because they are a beer garden and they're very family oriented. You can take your pets, like your dog, and I'm pretty sure you could probably take a cat in like a little crate or like the little strollers. I would so take my cats, but they would be super overstimulated. Point being, it's very family oriented, and they asked if Ty, myself, and Penny would want to be models, so we did. And the pictures are so cute. My friend Leslie did such an amazing job per usual. She's such a great photographer. And we were able to have this little photo shoot like for the business, which is cool because like I know the business owners. So we're able to be there for the business, but like it is one of our favorite places, and just to be captured there, like it made me so, so happy. I went to the beach. And also, guys, it's September. What? Crazy. I did go to the beach one last time, and not for the rest of the year, but just for like getting in the water season on the 5th, because it was, I think, like in the 80s, and I realized like this is probably going to be one of the last like beach days. Now it is going to be warmer this weekend for the party, which we'll get into, but I'll be busy. So I've been trying to use my time wisely and really just go for the things I want to do, regardless of how my house is looking, because I know deep down I do need to tend to it, but summer is almost at its end and I'm not ready to let go. I know everyone's ready for fall, and I sure am excited for all the fall activities, but I'm just not ready to let go of summer yet. I feel like I didn't get to beach as much as I wanted to this summer and had planned to. But that's okay. Other amazing things were happening, and I am so grateful for that, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. There was some dolphin. I went by myself. I just spent the morning out there. I took my boogie board, and I got in the water, and the waves were wild. They annihilated me that day, and honestly, it was fun. I don't know why I like just getting, like, toppled by waves. I mean, granted, it is cool to just sit and, like, float around, but yeah, I was by myself. I mean, there was other people on the beach, but there wasn't many, and that was amazing. I was able to go to my best friend's baby's first birthday party, and it was so cute, Western themed. I got my dress ready for the gala, and I can't wait. We have been taking pictures, or we did take pictures, I should say, for the birthday, because believe it or not, the time that I'm recording this is a Friday, and tomorrow is our party, and I just wanted to get all these feels and just an update before the next week, because coming up we have so many big events. So we got our pictures taken for the fourth birthday, and it's hard to believe that Prickly Pear is turning 4. And 4 isn't that old. It's still like, toddler into child phases. But it is my baby, and to think that, like, for real, I have, like, a 4-year-old business, like, we're almost at that 5-year, which is, like, what people talk about, like, your business either makes it or breaks it within the first 5 years, or you don't see revenue, like, you don't see money really coming in until 5 years, but we have been very blessed to be profitable and able to expand. But all of this is from like hard work. It didn't just happen overnight. But the fact is that it's 4 years old, and that's crazy. And here we are today, and I feel like I'm on crack or something, just going at the speed I'm at. And I hope that if you are listening to this and have dreams of opening up your own business, or dreams of, I don't know, literally anything, I want you to go for those dreams. That's all I could ever ask of anyone, is to go for them. We truly, 100%, like, I don't even know what else to say. Like, there's no other way to put it besides you will be so regretful of not taking the risks that you think of, the dreams that you think of often. You're going to regret not taking those risks or steps towards them. It doesn't mean you have to like drop everything and go full on for it, but you can, or you can take steps into making yourself feel better as to how to go about them. Now, I did say this episode has no agenda, and it doesn't, so I'm just going with the flow. And we're going to just get into everything. But I do want to talk about the birthday and how things have been going in preparation for the birthday. I can't say it enough how blessed I am to have a team as hardworking as everyone is, because it's just been go, go, go. And I am only one person, and not only am I only one person, I'm only capable of doing so much on my own, but also like working, and everyone else is also working. and like, their day jobs here. But events are huge. Events take a lot of work. I've never hosted anything, not because I didn't want to, but because I know the extent of how much planning and work it goes into it. And also, I have never had the space to host an event. So now that we're able to, here's how it's been going. We have been working on Flash. Tori and I have been going to coffee shops and getting lunch and stuff, working on Flash. She has put in so much work into finding cute designs, as well as Adam in like finalizing them. She's done so much work with creating the posters and all the digital files, making sure everything has been posted and up to date. She's just killing it. Lexi's got so much cute stuff, and she's like adding on more fun things that goes with her services. And it's been really fun to see people get like consults and reach out. And we have even had people that I am friends with that are still in the military. They're stationed overseas, and they're shipping their retainers over for her to gem them, and that is so badass. And I don't think that, I guess I haven't got to sit with it. You guys know this is like my reflection time to think about stuff and just like talk out loud, I guess, too. But wow, like, holy shit, that's wild, like, not only for myself, like, that I'm just so thankful people are supporting me from hundreds of miles away and thousands of miles across seas. Like, that's wild. But also, like, my team members and the people on my team, and how freaking cool it is for them, like, that they get to showcase their work elsewhere too. And like, I love that. And I had heard before from someone in England that they were referred to me from England because of like someone at that base. And oh my God, like, we're 4 years old. We're about to be 4 tomorrow. Like, holy cow. Adam's been killing it at tattooing and has been a great mentor. And I've been doing a lot of practice as much as I can, and we have other events coming up, so I'm really excited to get my hand on the machine and be behind the chair as well. So he'll be doing Flash at our our birthday event, and the girls downstairs are waxing, and they're putting in the work every single day too, with new clients and waxing and just doing what they do. And this is just wild. And while I have maybe been running around with my head looking like a chicken cut, or what is it, a chicken with its head cut off, I don't really like that reference, honestly, but while I've been just like running around in circles, that's way better. I've been really thankful to have a team that has had my head kept on my shoulders. They popped it back on for me because Ty's been busy, and although he's there to give me hugs when he gets home, because I'm usually home before him now because he's working, it's been rough. It's been rough without my family. I've been super homesick. I'd be lying if I said I had everything put together, and I've had people tell me that that's what it seems like, which is so sweet because I'm definitely working on being more graceful in certain areas, regarding stress too, but there's a lot, so I give myself the credit. But I have been very homesick, and with everything going on, all I crave is like the hug from my grandma and my mom and my family. And I'm trying to get it together. I don't really want to be crying. It's like not even 8 a.m. And I don't want to mess up my makeup before the day's even really started. But I will say that I have been extremely homesick lately, and I know that I'm going to see them in a month. So soon enough I'll see them, and we're planning for more dates and stuff like that. But when life is so busy, I don't really get the chance to think about it because everything is moving and grooving and my brain isn't stopping. But when I finally get the chance to sit down, all you want to do is share your accomplishments and all the fun stuff with like your loved ones and family. But yeah, that's definitely been something that I think has been unintentionally suppressed because there's just been so much going on, but I have been feeling this big old lump of like, I've had a big, I cannot talk, and that's another thing that's been happening lately is I just can't get words out anymore. But I've been feeling a big energy shift in where I feel like I just need to cry. I don't know if I need to watch a really sad movie and get this like emotion out. But I just feel a good cry coming, and it's been kind of coming in doses, like here and there. I've been like letting some tears out just because I think it's like, I feel like I might explode almost. Not in a bad way, but just there's so much. But yeah, so I've definitely been missing my family, and with everything going on, I've been really thankful that my team has kept this head on my shoulders, because she's heavy and there's a lot happening. The squirrel in there is going crazy. I don't have a hamster on a wheel. I have a squirrel in my brain. But let's talk about the party happening. You guys are going to laugh. I thought that when you started a business or you got a business or something like that, I thought that automatically, like, the city comes to you after you get your license. They're like, all right, like, let's plan a ribbon cutting. Congratulations. Like, because honestly, they should. You shouldn't have to join the Chamber of Commerce, which I need to look into anyway, but, like, you shouldn't have to join something to cut a damn ribbon, which I'm going to have a ribbon cutting because I never got that moment to cut a ribbon and, like, you know, be so grateful and thankful in that moment for what's behind me in like this business. So I have decided that I'm going to do my own freaking ribbon cutting with my team behind me and beside me. And I've told a few people, which I feel like I should probably tell more than 4, really for picture purposes and just like being able to do everything. But yeah, we're having a ribbon cutting a little bit before. The event starts at 12. There is so much to do still, but we're planning on charcuterie cups, and there's these cookies that were made that are going to be delivered today, which is crazy. We still have to finish getting everything ready for the photo backdrop and where the food is going and drinks, and basically do walkthroughs of how it's going to be when people arrive, you know, scanning QR codes and wait list and things like that. I'm so nervous that it's going to be so popping, which is like such a blessing, but I have never had this many people in my space, which is another thing I actually have to do right now is smudge this place because there's been a lot of people here anyway. It's fresh, it's morning, I need to open the windows, and I just need to get it going. So I'm going to smudge it before, smudge it after, just with some Palo Santo, and opening the windows, good energy coming in, and so much prosperity and blessings for everyone. Like, I can't say it enough how much I want my team to win. Like, I want everyone to be so well off and also so content with being here. Like, to me, it's not like someone filling any spot. It's for real. Like, are you good? Do you need anything? Like, what can I do to make your time here better? Like, I care so much. Like, this business is not only mine anymore, it is providing for 5 other people right now, and it'll be more soon, and that's wild. And all I can want is for people to want to come to work, because like, who wouldn't want to come to work, you know? I've always told them and myself, like, Prickly Pear Studio is her own person. Like, she is her own being 100%. Like, people may think of me as Prickly Pear Studio, and that's so sweet. That is truly so sweet. But I'm not. Like, I am, but I'm not. It's hard to explain. Like, parts of me are in Prickly Pear. Like, she is like a part of me, but she is her own beast. And she needs a whole lot more hands to manage now. And that's amazing and so fun. But I want people to want to put the effort towards her and her growth, where I also do. And I've put everything back into her, and to see it flourish the way she has, I'm just so grateful. But Saturday, we're going to have 2 vendors as well. not only with the charcuterie, I stopped at like cookies, right? Oh my gosh, and the photo ops and stuff. But we're gonna have 2 vendors. We're gonna have a girl that has a flower bar so people can make their own bouquets, and we're also going to have Buffy Hood, who does watercolor paintings of birds, which are so amazing, and other like landscapes. And that's actually Tori and Lexi's mom. And I've talked about her before. She's so artistic, which is so fun. So they're gonna be out front so people can kind of have like little vendors to look at, and then they come in, they check in with me, and then Lexi and Adam will be doing their thing. We have set up the back office for the food and photo op, and then the girls will be downstairs doing discounted waxing. And it's going to be a good day, and I'm really excited. I'm really nervous, but I'm hoping that it's more chill than what I'm expecting it to be, honestly. Like, yes, we put a lot of work in, and obviously you want people to show up to your event, you know? But I also don't want to feel wired and overwhelmed and wanting to cry or just like, help. And everything's going to be fine. And yeah, I just needed to get this out, guys. It's been a little bit. The gala is also coming up. I had to throw away my 3 tissues. We have the gala coming up. There's been so many beautiful things happening, just like things like that, you know, things I'm very thankful for. I got my nails done yesterday, and they are a like taupey tan, very light cat eye. It almost looks like a nude even. Cat eye with some gold, chrome, and diamonds accents. They're so like, they look so good. They look like money. And we have the gala on freaking Tuesday. Freaking Tuesday's the gala where we'll finally find out if we won or not, like, for best day spa for the county, for Kent County, for Delaware. Or if we were finalists, that's cool too. I've always said it. I'm just thankful to be going. And I'm just honestly excited to get ready and go and have fun. Like, these are the things that make everything so worth it, as crazy as it is. Like, now is the time where like I'm fueling my energy just thinking about it, because this is so fun. Like, this life is truly so fun, and I do feel like I'm like a little pop star in my own world. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. I've been feeling very pop star energy, and not in like the ooh look at me sort of way, but just like, I don't know, like it's just like a team moving around you, and like we're all working towards a goal, and shit's happening. It's being made in front of you, and like we get to dress up and do these fun events, and we get to go to work and do fun events and do cool things at work and talk to cool people and meet cool people. And I just feel like, oh my God, like I truly do believe I have the best job ever. I believe it. I feel it in my heart and soul, even when times are tough and the power wants to go out and the breakers want a trip and it's a Sunday and I have no one to call and my family isn't here to help and I can't call my dad, and if I do, he can only do so much over FaceTime, because this is stuff that happens behind the scenes that I actually don't talk about like very much. Like when it flooded downstairs and, you know, like stuff like that, like shit happens and it sucks, but the times that are good, the hard times that you're working towards, like, it's just so surreal. So I'm hoping that we can get a bevy or some ice cream after the event tomorrow, because I know I'm going to want to. And we have the gala next week and other big things this month coming up. But I feel like I was just talking about the whole party the whole time, and I'm so excited for it, and I wanted to. And even if this doesn't come out until Monday, which if it comes out tonight, I'll be surprised, but even if it doesn't come out until Monday, I can't wait to recap everything, because then I'll have the gala to talk about as well. One thing that did come to mind when I was trying to think about like what to talk about, and I have been posting on Instagram and stuff like, what do you guys want to hear, and things like that, and there is some ideas coming in that I'm not ready to talk about because it's not the season. For instance, I was asked how, I'll have to go back and look, but how I handle the slow season. And we're not there yet, so I can't like talk about it yet. But what I did want to say is that sometimes I feel like I'm stuck. I'm like, crap, I gotta do XYZ, but I'm sitting there and I'm just wasting time. And I don't want to say it's wasting time, but like essentially it is. So I've been telling myself that once you get started on something, like there is so many things that need to be done, a million tasks on everybody's plate. The list is never ending, whether it be the house, kids, work, etc. Whatever you have on your list, there's forever going to be a freaking list, right? It never ends. There's something new every time. But the point is that all you can do is start working towards one thing at a time. So like this morning, for example, I was like, crap, like I need to go record. I have a lot to do. I got to go shopping, got to get the studio ready, all these things. And I was like, okay, do I want to do my Pilates? Do I want to go for a walk? I woke up a little later because I've been so exhausted. My body needs sleep as well. But I was like, okay, I'm going to do a 10-minute Pilates workout. I'm going to get ready. I'm going to walk Penny because Ty had to leave early today too. So I needed to get her walked and out to go to the bathroom and stuff. So I did all that, packed my car, got ready, left the house and came to record this. It's 8 o'clock. So the point of all of that is that you just have to start by making a step towards one thing. So while I was like sitting, waking up, going pee, my morning time, I was like, what the heck am I going to do first? Do I just get ready and go to the studio? Do I just start cleaning the house because I haven't had time to really clean? I did last night a little bit, the easy breezy, like dishes, sweeping. I bathed Luna. I got to get to Jasper, but he ran away. But it's like you have to, one, put everything on a list. And you know me, I love stationery and I love paper and pens and lists and stuff, but prioritizing what is most important, because that is something that is going to help you figure out what you need to tackle first, instead of your brain wondering like, oh my God, like, do I gotta, like, should I go be getting my toes done for the gala? No. Do I need to? Yes. But that's not priority because our event is tomorrow. I need to make sure that everything we need to do is prepped and ready for tomorrow. So make a list, prioritizing, obviously number one, what is priority, and then go down the list in the order. And that way, you know what has to be done in the timelines. So you're not fumbling and feeling crazy and your head isn't as sporadic, because I know mine can be too. And the amount of random lists that I have, whether it be groceries, things to do, or stuff that I want to talk about, podcast, or just random like work ideas, whatever it is, it needs a priority. And it's funny, I listened to another podcast, and she's also an esthetician. She said everything's a priority, and her assistant and best friend's like, no, because then nothing is. And I can see both, because I also feel like everything is a priority, but I also see the need for wanting to prioritize things so that way you get it done in an orderly fashion. We have also been in an eclipse season. I don't know if you guys saw the blood moon. She was freaking beautiful. And I know there's been a lot of emotions going on. I've been feeling a little weird. Some days have been off or just like foggy. But with this eclipse, I want to say it was the 999, like they called it 999 portal. And it's truly to transform into the things that you have been wanting to be, praying for, manifesting, all these things that you've been working for. Now is the time. So when I heard that, when I have been feeling that, and I've been feeling something like since the beginning of the year, I knew that this was going to be a big year. Didn't know what, didn't know how. I just felt like big shit's happening this year. And I apologize for my cursing, and I should have said this in the start, right? I apologize for all the cursing I've already done. But big things are happening this year. Didn't know what it was, but just going with the flow, working towards goals every single day as much as possible, showing up every day as much as you can is one thing that has been a big thing for the year. But with this 999 portal and transforming into what you've been working towards, I've been saying, think about who you want to be, the habits of the person, your future self, of who you want to be, and what they are doing, what they dress like, what they eat, what their day-to-day, the mindset, things like that. Now is the time. Now is the time to reinvent yourself. Now is the time to reinvent yourself into the person that you've been wanting to be this whole time. Forget what people think. Forget what they're going to say, because regardless of what people think and say, they're going to say it even if you do it, even if you don't. People are going to talk shit even if you do the things you're working towards or if you sit on your ass. You know what I mean? Like, people are always going to talk, and that's so annoying. But that just means that they don't have enough going on in their own life, that they're too busy, like, looking at other people's, like, oh, what are they doing? It's because they're bored. It's because they got nothing going on. It's because they don't have goals like you do. It's because that they aren't going towards those goals like you are. Everybody looks cringy trying to do what they want to do before they get the following or the support behind it. You think people wanted to see not Hunter Hayes. Why do I always think of Hunter Hayes? I literally blacked out before I could even see him when he was on a bass, like, concert once. That's a whole different story. But, Morgan Wallen, goodness. Do you think people were like, oh my God, like, Morgan Wallen, yay, when he was at fairs and small events, like, local to wherever he was performing? No, probably not. I literally remember seeing lawn chairs, and empty lawn chairs, and he was going. But now, and they were probably thinking, oh my God, like, he's, like, trying to be a singer and blah, blah, blah. But now look at him, and look at Cardi B. Went from a stripper to a star, and I don't really follow what she's doing, but she just popped in my head, so I guess I'd say it. Everybody starts somewhere, and taking those risks is going to get you further than waiting, and you are going to be so thankful that you took the risks, even though they're scary. We're in a season of transformation. We're in a season of change. We're in a season of growth and growing pains. I have been feeling those growing pains. Usually I'm like weeping and stuff, because not like physically, but I'm feeling it in my heart. I'm feeling it in my soul. I'm nervous. There's big changes coming up. But now is the time to do it. So I'm here to just leave you with this. Take the risks. Be cringe. Do what you want to do. People are going to yap regardless of what you're doing. Don't listen to them. They just don't have the courage and the confidence to do what you're doing. And they're scared, but you're doing it. Follow your dreams. Go after your goals. And also have faith in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, like, why should anybody else? You know what I mean? If I were to be like, oh yeah, I don't think I can do this, then why is Ty gonna be like, yeah, you can do this? Like, if I'm like, no, for real, like, I'm being honest, like, I'm not gonna pretend to do something. No, you have to believe in yourself. Like, I can do this, even if it's scary. Prioritize the things that are priority. Make that list so that way your head isn't crazy. Sing it out. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I actually want to make a mixtape, which is so random, but why not, While I won't be doing that anytime soon, I will leave you guys there. I hope that this episode brought you some sort of insight. Maybe it was just me yapping and a friend unloading a few tears and just needing a hug. But regardless, I'm so thankful for you and for you listening to me yap all morning long and do a little singing and just being here. So thank you for being here. Thanks for being my friend. Thank you for listening. I'm wishing you the most blessed day and so many blessings coming your way. It's time for you to transform into the person, the being, the life that you want. Everything that you want, you can have. There is no limit. Like, there is no limit. Think about the things you want, ask for it, feel it, embrace it, believe in it, and go set the goals and dreams and everything to attain it. You got this. You got this. That's all I can say. I love you so much.